Alright guys, I got a good video for y'all today. Purchased 2 vehicles from Manheim. So today is gonna be the day where I go pick them up. So what we gonna do, get started. Got some good for sale signs. But I'll get back to you guys after I get me a little breakfast. Some OJ or something. See what we got in here. But I bought a 2001 Malibu and a 2007 Impala, so we're gonna hit the road in a few seconds and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, headed back to the whip. You see it right there, that beast. Get you guys a little cold start. Y'all see that beast? Stop playing with me. Line it up if you want.
That shit I was stealing my cousin clothes.
Y'all see the Scat Pack, man. Stop playing. Got the Dre beats. Yeah, we gonna hit this road. Head down here to Riverside. Pick up the Malibu, and then I gotta go to Anaheim to get the Malibu and Riverside to get the Impala. So head out here, let you guys see when I walk in. When I get there, I'll tap back in with you shortly. All right guys, we just pulled in, picking up this 2001 Malibu. I don't know where it's at. They usually just give us a location and that's about it. So I have no idea where it is, but we about to soon find out. Hold on a second. All right, they said it got to be in between these 2 rows. So what we gonna do, we just gonna walk around till I lay eyes on it. It's actually a silver 01 Malibu. If it takes me a little too long to find it, I'm gonna just stop the video and start it back once I find it. I don't want to make a 20-minute video searching for a vehicle. Oh, they got a nice little M5 right here. I beat one of these with the Scat Pack. It was pretty quick though. It kind of kept up with me. See how it sounds. Oh, somebody was short as fuck. Don't want to start? Nope. Oh, low gas. I guess it won't start up. Oh well. Well, let's give it one more try. Nope. Okay. I tried. Show you guys a nice little sports car. Cool M5 right here. It's a 2008. Back to searching for this fucking Malibu. Oh, that's a Z01. I was about to get one of these, but the fact that they made those seats so small, I chose to just get a Scat Pack. Because there's no way in hell I can be comfortable in this car. shit is nice. It has the Recaro seats as well. Red seat belts. It's a stick shift. Got the Alcantara suede steering wheel. I would hate to have this steering wheel, man. This shit get wore down so quick. It feels nasty already, and it's a brand new car. I would never want that Alcantara suede. I'm cool. But this is a nice ass Camaro, bro. Alright. Let me go find my car. I keep getting sidetracked. Carbon fiber wing. Quad tips. Alright. That's enough of that. One day I'll be buying Z01s and M6s and shit, but for now, just buying quick flips and keep it moving. Yeah, I don't want to make this video too long, guys. I'll tap back in with you once I find my car. Alright, I found it. So let's just do a walk around from the body first. Paint is a little faded there. Look like pretty good tread on the tires. Let's see. Yeah, I can get my finger in there, so it's not bad. Probably like 40%. This tire isn't bad either. Okay. Got a little faded paint on the bumper in the front. I saw that from the picture, so that's cool. Not really a big deal for a cheap car. I ended up paying shit, I forget. I think I paid $900 for this car. 2001, 132,000 miles. Interior looks pretty good. It's actually in better condition than I thought. The only thing I noticed from the pictures is this glove box is dropped, so I can fix that with no problem. This easily can be fixed with a little glue, but for the most part, given the year of this car, it's in good shape. Well, mechanically, we about to find out. Oh, we gotta check engine light, man. Turn these wipers off. But got the handy dandy blue driver. I'll check out the code, see what's going on with this vehicle. From the pictures on the auction site, that check engine light was not on, but that's pretty typical for these auctions. They'll make sure you can't really see that. They'll take the picture like this here, so that way you can't see it. But we about to find out what's going on with it. I actually got to use my cell phone to put it on the scanner, so let me check it and get right back to you. The code I got is a P0128, which is like a thermostat, a cooling thermostat sensor. So we're gonna get that swapped out when I get home, and hopefully that's the only issue we got, and we'll be good to go. So let's check this thing out, make sure. Look like we got oil spillage everywhere. It was a cheap car, so I'm not really too concerned. I only paid $1,000 after the auction fees, so I ain't gonna make a big deal out of it. I need to find a paper towel to check this oil. See if it has coolant. Keep going and going and going, I guess. There we go. Yeah, look like they put water in there instead of coolant. I'll flush that out. Well, let me finish inspecting this car real quick, and then we're gonna get it outside, and I'll keep you guys updated on what's going on. Do just a quick little walk around before I hit the road. You know, gotta go home in this thing. I'm gonna just drive it home and see how it reacts on the freeway. Only gotta go about 22 miles to my house, so we're gonna check it out. It's gonna be the test drive, even though it got the little thermostat, little sensor. Hopefully it don't overheat. We're about to find out shortly. All right, y'all, so far so good. I've driven probably 15 miles. But one thing I'm concerned about is the temperature gauge just dropped down out of nowhere. It was right in the middle where it should be, and out of like nowhere that shit just dropped. So maybe that's the thermostat sensor that's bad, because actually the thermostat is what keeps the temperature. So hopefully this thing isn't overheating, and I have no idea that it's overheating because the sensor isn't working. I'm thinking that's the problem. It only makes sense to me if it says the thermostat sensor is bad. So we're gonna find out once we get to my house. I'm not too far away. Hopefully we get there with no issues, and this won't end up a regret video. But so far so good. You see the scat pack right there. But yeah, man, we definitely about to find out when I get home. And just park this thing and go to Riverside and go and get the 07 Impala. That one's already past smog. They put all the information up on the site. That's why I bought it. So I don't really have any concerns about that car. This one is just the only thing that I'm worried about. The AC isn't blowing that cold. It's kind of cool. So I'm going to just recharge that and see what happens. But we're going to worry about that thermostat maybe tomorrow, or if I can get back soon enough with the Impala. Then we'll go and get a video taking this thing to the shop and getting it checked out. That's all I got to say for now, man. We on this highway. And look at the Tesla. I'll be home shortly, probably about another 10 minutes. And I'll get back to y'all. Okay, now I got her home. Popped the hood. Went to O'Reilly's and got this temperature sensor. I guess it's called a thermostat temperature sensor. The actual part is right there. I already disconnected the little electrical component. So I figured out that it's hard as hell to reach that, as you can see. So what I'm gonna do is use the ratchet. It's a 19 millimeter and it has a swivel. So that swivel can get right up in there. Let's show you. As you can see, with the swivel on it, it gets right on there with no problem. So we're gonna swap this thing out, take it on a test drive, see if the code pop up again, which I highly doubt. Now I see that's exactly why the temperature wasn't rising, because the sensor is bad. So let's get this thing swapped out. There goes the Yukon, or it's a Tahoe. So let me get this thing swapped out and I'll get back to you. It's actually really hard to get this fucking, let's see if I can get it clear. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Come on, focus, there we go. It's hard to get this little component, so what I did was use a flathead screwdriver and just, there you go, clip it right on. So we got the new one installed. Just FYI, I was kind of in a rush and wasn't really paying attention. So as soon as I took out the actual thermostat sensor, all the coolant spilled out, which isn't bad because luckily whoever had this car put water in it instead of coolant. So that's easy to clean up. So now we have to refill this thing, leave the car started so we can bleed it for any air bubbles through the cooling system. So I'm gonna start this thing up, clear the code, take it on a test drive, make sure that code cleared, clean this engine up. Everything else in the interior is clean in this car, so we're gonna get this thing sold. Got the fresh coolant. He always hating on my YouTube channel because he thought he was starting one. He don't got no subscribers.
My YouTube back.
Yeah, where your subscribers at? Exactly. Shut up. All right, man, I'll get right back. All right, so far so good. Got about 5 or 6 miles in. I scanned it again, no code pending. So I'm gonna probably get in a good 15 miles just to see if anything changes. But you see, the actual temperature is being calculated now. At first it wasn't registering at all, so now we good to go. Seems like I got another win with this little Malibu. It only been 2 owners, 2001, so basically 19 years old. I'm gonna replace that windshield wiper because it's not staying down like the other one. But yeah, man, this little shit is rolling, bro. Got it up about 77 miles per hour. No problems. Nice sunny day here in Los Angeles. I think I actually got a good buy, man. Got $1,000 into this car. The little sensor was 16 bucks. I changed it myself, so no labor. And I think I can get about 2,200 for this car, man. Yeah, I say so. At least $2,000. So I get a 900 plus profit off of this car with no problem. Just given the fact of how clean it is. This interior, I got all my tools and stuff here, but it has the little Chevy logos, and there's literally no rips or tears or nothing in this car, man. It's hella clean. But yeah, man, we're gonna get this, stay on the road for about 15 miles. When I pull back up to my house, I'll let you guys know if anything changed. I also picked up the Impala, the 2007 that I bought, but I was too busy. I forgot to record the footage, but when I get home, I'm actually pull it into my yard and let you guys check it out. All right, I finally got the time. Let y'all check out this 07 Impala. It got 176 or 75,000 miles. It got good tires all the way around. The paint is actually good. It's a LT. Got this car for $2,150. I already got a buyer for it for $3,500. So hopefully that falls through. Well, it typically does. I don't really have too many problems selling cars. Got a little, this could easily come out with a buff, that's nothing. But besides that, this car is in really good condition. Like I said, all 4 tires is pretty new. Interior is in good shape. This one has the remote start. I'm not gonna detail this car because it's basically already sold. But yeah, for a used car, for a 2007, this car is in really good shape. Oh, the trunk's open. But as you see, the interior is really good. Let's see, check the trunk. There's a lot of space in here. See if it has a spare tire. Yep, everything's intact, man. Lately I've been coming up on some nice buys. I think I'm just getting better at it. I can't say I'm getting lucky. I'm actually just putting more time into researching these cars before I buy them. But yeah, man, I guess I could pop the hood and check out the engine bay. That's one thing I didn't check yet. I got this one off the auction website. It was already smogged and everything is up to date, so I didn't really think too much of checking it out because it was already listed as a good vehicle. Yeah. Everything seems to check out, man. Drive it around a little bit and I'll let you guys know how I feel about it.